The first time the state is releasing records involving 10-year-old Rebekah Baptiste. She's the girl who police say was killed by her father and his girlfriend in July.
The case is raising questions about whether authorities should have caught warning signs sooner. Today, the Department of Child Safety released a long list of cases involving the family going back 10 years. 12 News journalist Maria Staub explains the trouble in this girl's home almost since birth.
She was involved in an accident?
No, she ran away. When police confronted Rebekah's father in July after his 10-year-old daughter was found unresponsive, this interview was nothing new for Richard Baptiste.
It's been at least 30 minutes.
He was already under investigation by DCS and had been questioned by authorities many times since Rebekah was just an infant. On 12 occasions over a decade, DCS investigated the Baptiste family for alleged neglect or abuse of Rebekah and her siblings. In all but 2, investigators did not find enough evidence to take action. And in most cases, DCS offered support services. Richard Baptiste and the children's mother, and later Baptiste's girlfriend, declined nearly every offer. The first report in August of 2015 was a complaint about alleged drug use in the home. Investigators found Rebekah, then 8 months old, was not in imminent danger. The allegation? Unsubstantiated. Over the next 2 years, other neglect complaints came in, one involving Rebekah with a severe diaper rash and untreated ear infection, another involving her infant sibling, allegedly left alone for hours. In both cases, DCS said the kids were, quote, not in present or imminent danger. In 2019, another neglect complaint. This time, DCS removed Rebekah and her siblings from the home. Their mother lost custody, and Richard Baptiste would later regain custody. Over the course of this 11-month period, 3 cases alleged a child's neck was scratched by Baptiste's girlfriend, Anicia Woods. During that time, Mesa police responded to a complaint of neglect. DCS said the case was unsubstantiated after a forensic interview. In October 2024, Rebekah was found with, quote, marks on her hands and feet, and the children were disciplined through exercise, the kind of abuse school officials tell 12 News they reported 12 times.
Great sadness and outrage that this could have been prevented.
In May, a report of alleged physical abuse. DCS says they visited the children's home and school in Phoenix, but not long after, the family moved to the remote town of Concho in eastern Arizona. By the time this final emergency call came in on July 27th, DCS says they no longer had contact information for the family, and their investigation was still ongoing.
She had severe bruising over the majority of her body, especially in the pelvic region. It was incredibly severe, but she also had some markings on her head, and again, she had the subdural hematoma that led to her current state.
Rebekah died 3 days later in the hospital. Reporting in Phoenix, Maria Staubs, 12 News.
In a hearing last month, the prosecutor said that Richard Baptiste, the father, admitted to abusing not only Rebekah, but also her 2 brothers. Investigators say he admitted he excessively beat Rebekah with his belt before she died.